Now, I need to finish you. How about I declare war? Yeah. To take that. Yep. Raise. Oh, you were coming this way, weren't you? Yeah, that was a bad decision. Are you going there? Still? Yeah, you are. Terrible. Terrible. And... Ooh, smallpox. A killer now missed. Oh, yeah. It's just... I don't think we can do anything about smallpox. It's just what happens. Slipping away. My granddaughter, Eugenia, seems to have been having a difficult time as she's impatient. And also, we got people dying. And also, my martial perk is going. And also, my chancellor has died. Yeah. That's just how it is. We got some really good people, too. Oh, available perks. Enduring hardships, 4th level +1. Strict organization, is it better? Increase control in county, progress gain. Actually, that is pretty good. Let's... But we need to take care of control. Control is a tremendous problem. Locked in a room, my daughter Mentida came to me complaining about Sibylia. She has been staying in bed for a few days and she gets lazy. Yeah, I'm not educating you guys. We're not doing that. Smallpox outbreaks. Eugenia gained that. And now you come back. Oh, yeah, because you were fleeing. Right. You're probably just going to attack because it's the only chance that you have at success. There's no chance, but still, it's the only chance. My prowess in battle is incredible. There we go. And I did it. Artifact seized. Beautiful wooden warrior. A what? A wooden warrior. Prestige. I mean, sure. I'll equip that. Where does it go? Wait, what? Must be a child to equip an inventory artifact. What? To keep an inventory artifact. What do you mean an inventory artifact? Aren't they all inventory artifacts? To equip as an inventory. Right, because that is a children's thing. Can I ransom you first? Because I think I can. Passengers that are being constructed in Santiago. That's pretty good. Drunken Brawl. A tavern in Coruña is usually the perfect place to forget about the troubles of the world, but tonight is an exception. As ill luck would have it, sitting just one table over from Bermudo and I is my rival, Udalard. Oh yeah, we're gonna punch him. Because hit him in the face, Bermudo. Wait, am I good at this? No. Hit him in the face, Bermudo. But Bermudo is bad. Isn't worth it, mate. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, that has been accepted. We can now declare the war won. And that bit is over there. Santillana is now ours. I could keep it, or I could just give it to somebody else. Smallpox, a new day. That's good. The outbreak of smallpox that ravaged our court is gone. We did die. We did lose some people. Hey, you're my count. I'm gonna grant you titles. That bit over there. Do you like it? Yeah. It's great. And titles can be created. And I can claim the title of my liege, except for the fact that I can't. Oh my god. Okay, I might be able to declare war against you now. Yes, I can. But you have quite a few troops. So we're going to need to... yeah, continue with where we are. But we are gonna attack you. I also want to make sure you're not allied with anybody. Because you are. But only one of them... Wait, are you allied? Oh, no. It's your wife. Oh, yeah, your wife is gonna die. People want her dead, and I will facilitate that. This way we actually managed... It's really nice. We actually managed to get a lot of age out of our successor, even though I will need to survive for a little while longer because our successor is only 8. Plush, vibrant and soft as the first light of dawn, a merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in the hopes of good future relations. As I marvel at the fine weave, I am struck by a thought. Wouldn't a carpet like this muffle the treading of feet, even conceal the steps of a bumbling agent? Yes, it would. Yes, it would. And we get plush carpets for our murder plot, which is actually pretty good. We could also get plush carpets for us, but... Oh, it depends on whether she accepts my gift or not. No, it will look great in my rooms. Let's go with that. She's not going to accept it. And besides, yeah, let's just go with that. Greetings, my serene liege. I would be delighted if your daughter Mentida would visit my court. Of course. Of course, that would be my pleasure, in fact. Ransom, though. Greetings, Duke Afonso of Galicia. I am willing to release Ero Fernandes. Oh, who's this person? My courtier? From my care, but freedom does not come free. Consider my offer. You are the worst person. And who's this person in the first place? He's just... I don't think he was... Was he one of my council? I don't think he was. Let's also see if I have anybody. I should look into somebody. Oh, this guy wants to kill me. I shouldn't do that. Although I'm going to do domestic affairs here to try and make them not want to kill me. But I said no to that. No, it's up here. Yeah. You're just terrible. Go away. Edo can F off. Galicia. I think I can change... First off, I can change the names here. I will have to wait a little. Because it's still called Portugal or whatever. Made up name that is. Agent Scheme joined as an agent. That is very good. It's a good thing I kept the carpets. No, that is bad. They left. Did they leave? Child returned. Mentida. It's really nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, my problem here is that I will need to spend money on this murder. And I think it is better to spend money. I think it is better to spend money than to use mercenaries. Yes. Yes, 100%. 100%. Let's see what I can do. Can be convinced, scheme power, success chances. This is a hack over here with a bribe. Takes care of it. Yeah, so I think it was the foreign relations that made them all not be part of the scheme, because I think they get automatically invited the moment people like me in general. So yeah, this is quite expensive, in fact. So should I just support schemes? I think that's probably going to be better. 88. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Okay, so dangerous faction. Would it be peasant rebel? It's these guys. They don't have much military power, though, because they're all scrubs. It's normal that they would want me dead, however, so I'll not hold that against them. So you're taking care of control. That is good news. Keep it. One thing I want to do is I want to increase these guys. They're expensive, and I need to pay them. Pay for them, I should say. 350 crowns gained. Ooh, at that rate, if she keeps giving me crowns, I could usurp the throne. Misery loves company. My knight, Gundemaro, approaches me as I am done holding court, with people still mingling around. My lord, I have heard that you too suffer from periods of melancholy. Yes, all my kids died, and that war went really badly. Perhaps we could discuss our experiences. Yes, because we are friends, I think. It is not. That is interesting. I do have a hook on him. And he's just my knight. Do I really have that good of a person taking care of my marshal? Yeah, well, I suppose, yeah. Come, we have much to talk. So, he gains an opinion of me, and we just basically become friends. That's good. It doesn't have anything to do with hooks. But, of course, being friends with people does mean that you will be vulnerable, I should say, to their murder attempts, because they just have closer connection to you. Surety of supply. Part of commanding an army means making sure my soldiers have plenty of food, drink, and camp gear for long campaigns. To this end, I should come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers have always have the supplies they need in the field. So we have 39% chance to succeed, spending a little bit of money, or so that would be well-provisioned army, which is supply capacity for 100. Supply capacity. That's pretty good. My soldiers can forage on their own, though, I think. Don't believe supply duration, hostile attrition. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Instead of supply capacity, I don't, because it only lasts for 10 years. Our next 10 years will not be very bellicose. At least I don't think so. I think we're past our prime in that regard, and we'll just keep going up on that. Everything is fine. Bestow royal favor. That is really nice as well. That is really good. Maybe I should befriend you or try to sway you somehow. Started a sway against King Fruella. That is, yeah, I can ransom Muniu over here. Wait a minute. Did I always misread that? No. Yeah, because the mayor pays me for this. Then that's good. And can lawfully imprison Sit. I might have to do that. I think Sit might be the daughter of Sit. Let's see. Who's your mother? No, Teresa. It's alright. Can claim my liege's title. Yeah. It will be the last thing I do, basically. The reason why you really want to spend as much prestige as you can closer to the end of life. And I think that would be a great cap on my life here. In choppy waters, are we? Yes, we're done. Okay, Emira Tigridia is visiting a ship anchored in one of the harbors of Crusader Abidanis later this week. It's interesting. Cacer is a word in Portuguese. Or rather, Alcácer is a word in... it's a person. Person. It's the city in Portugal. Alcácer do Sal. I believe it's down here. One of the many examples of Muslim influence in Portugal, which is another thing that I keep going back to. We don't have that up here. Although there are some words that just in Portuguese that we use. Like, for example, Oxalá, which is the same thing as Inshallah, and means the same thing. It would be easy to have my agents drench the rowboat meant to ferry her out in flammable liquids, but less easy in using proper commas. Let's see, 88% chance that she's killed, and 5% chance that the scheme is discovered, and she's freaking not dead. Nor is she. No, she's not. The flaming arrow shot by my agent blazed a burning path across the harbor, only to miss the boat with a hair's breadth. As the fire fizzled out in the cold ocean water, the passengers of the boat stared at it without comprehension for many seconds before pandemonium broke out. Fortunately, the archer got away, and no traces of my involvement could be found. First, you don't succeed. We will continue that. Because why not? I really don't have... I mean, it's last resort. Well, it's not last resort, but it is something that I need to be very cautious of. My liege, I know that you are Abu Adi's real killer. This is the Count. Dude, I was... Shut up. Shut up. I was pardoned for that. My son learned Provençal language. No, Provencal. My god, who is in charge of the deals here at Paradox? To the hysterical Duke Afonso, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws. Have you, then? Have you? Well, never. So you shall perish in the... So this pauses. Okay, rally the troops. My secret exposed. Yes, that's normal. That I had my reasons. So... I didn't spend crowns, which is good. I did gain dread. Inactivate exposed secret catalyst. That is fine by me. I also have things over here. Did they pop up just then? Yes, it did. Enduring hardships, fort level, or dread gain. Siege progress against revolts. You know what? Let's do that. We are now facing a revolt anyway. I don't fear these guys. It should be 100% safe. No problem whatsoever. I think they get raised automatically, or rather than automatically, what I mean is instantly. I can ransom Idrish over here. Sure. Go away. Absolutely. Anyway, back to our shenanigans. I will stop raising the army because I don't need to. And I will not lead the army. Who's this? Just my vassal? Oh, no, you like me. I don't need you. This guy doesn't like me, though. And rival. You go ahead and fight my wars for me. That's what you deserve. Low controlling counties. Did it get done? Or started? It must have been done. Because the game doesn't tell you there's low control unless you're not increasing control somewhere. So that's pretty good. Let's go back over here. Very nice. And these guys are running away, which is totally fine. Ransom has been accepted. And then these guys are coming back over here. This might actually finish the war if that's their main army. And it did. Look at that. This guy is a very good marshal. Very, very good marshal. I should negotiate release. I can't ask him. How do I... So enforce the mends. What happens to him? Does he... Oh, he remains in my prison. That's what happens to him. So now I can ransom him, but he doesn't want to pay anything. What I want to do is I want to negotiate release and recruit. And then the target faction targeting me has been disbanded because I killed them all and disband my armies as well. Victory is ours. Decision available. Yeah, we don't do that. At least I don't know how to do them effectively. A gift of generosity. My granddaughter Eugenia, the one that's not very smart, no, the one that is very smart, has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, she has been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Give others their due, and you will receive your own in turn. And if you don't, then pretend that you did something wrong instead. Let's see. She's generous, which is actually not that great for a character such as herself. Monthly income, opinion of greedy characters. You know what? She's not going to be a ruler. So, I think I'm going to be fine. To the brooding Afonso, yes. You have gained a favor hook. Yes, I have. Let him be. I might even give him stuff. You know, you rise up, I give you things since I have a hook and all. Although I think giving anything to any person immediately gains you a hook. I think that's how it works. But either way. I should look at construction. I should really look at construction. Do I want a castle? Yes. I want to increase the castle as soon as possible. So let's not look at construction. Let's just wait. 88% chance miss before. By the way. Here in this thing. Let's see where it goes now. Because we're trying to kill the fools down here. They seem to be at war. King Fruella is not swayed. Don't worry. A meal to die for. My agents have prepared a meal. And 88%. Give me something. She is not dead. And I think I've been found out. The poison roast swan. She still lives. Was going according to plan until she... No, I was not found out. She does hate me a lot, though. Murdered family member. You don't even know the half of it. Let's... I need a new plan. Let's start a new one. This is what I'm talking about. This game doesn't know what chances are. There's something going on. Mentida comes of age? Oh, nice. With sufficient tutelage, she has become an incredible ruler. Which means that... Yeah, I shouldn't have given her the other things, but the generous... Well, no, that's not Mentida. That's the other one. The stats look similar. But yeah, she's... incredible ruler. She doesn't have much going, but... That's all right. Mentida is... she's Mentida because I'm pretty sure... that means, by the way... lied. It's a lie. It has to do... It's not... It's kind of... It's an adjective. You've been lied to. So... It's kind of... It's weird. It's a weird word in Portuguese, and I'm actually not sure how to apply it. Because it's a transitive verb, lying, in Portuguese as well. But either way, the point is that I'm pretty sure she's not of my lineage. So I will marry her off to the honkiest? I don't know, I have to ask Keith and Bird about how to pronounce that, because I don't remember. Either way, I want, like, the toughest mercenary in the world. What's there they are. Okay. Toughest knight, I should say. Yes. Okay. Now, I click Find Spouse and sort by prowess. Cool. Dewey League. That is a name in Portuguese. You don't want to be called that in Portuguese. We have Anno von... You're a guest. Oh, that's great. Anno over here. Hey, how would you like to be... he does... Okay, yeah, matrilineal, of course. Not that it matters, but... Because, you know, she's not real. I'm pretty sure he comes over. There it is. My court here. There it is. And now my knight. Yes, they're fantastic. Works charmingly well. And we're about to get our increased control over here as well. Right there. The game immediately tells me there's more control problems. Didn't I look after Aveiro? Are you losing control over time? Or was it... Well, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think it might have been the revolt. Something to that extent. I just had... I don't know. I don't know what happened. To my liege. Blackmailed again. This is another person. He does get a strong hook on me if I accept. And if not, he exposes my attempted murder. Of whom? Whose murder have I... Count 2.4 immediately... Oh, that is... Yes. I had my reasons. And does that actually affect my... Oh, it does. It stops my thing. Oh, well. She's literally foreign. She's literally not... Like, this is... it's weird. These guys... Yes, I'm trying to murder her, but it's all for a better. It's her. She... I mean, she is... Mozarabic. Oh, she's her family. No. She's Gallega. The culture, anyway. And now I can't murder because, you know, I'm going to need to wait a few years. I will not be alive in a few years. Oh, well. That is a shame. So, let's see where we're going with this. If I declare war against you, that is very unlikely that I'll win. You don't have any money either. So, if I declare war against you, well, which is, yeah, it's even more unlikely. That's terrible. How about Al-Andalus? No, Al-Andalus is still going to be, yeah, enormous. Navarra, though? I could do that. Oh, did I finish over here? No, I did not. Hey, you. Declare... Oh, I still have the truce. Yeah, I can't declare to Navarra. So I would have to wait until prestige is up to... I don't know that I will ever be able to claim the crown. Okay, well, if killing the wife doesn't count, and killing the husband... It's not going to happen, though. I mean, I'm going to start the scheme and see who wants to join me, but... Oh, we have people here. But they're... Yeah, it's only with money. I'll not do that. That's not... It's not very good. Oh, man. These people accusing me of these things. And it's just like... My dukes. My barons and whatnot. Counts, rather. I'm the duke. What jerks. Marshal earns respect. That's pretty nice. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me. Grave news. Somebody trying to kill Ramiro, who is actually really good. We must stop that. But speaking of which, you should be disrupting schemes, not the other one, because it's been a while. Go away. A crop of new ideas. Sultan Muawiyah, the capital, is truly prosperous. The peasants of Cordoba, oh, that's Cordoba, are fat and happy and productive. The Muslims have brought a new crop to their lands, rice. It is easy to grow and feed the people well. Is this part of their success, I wonder? I would not mind more productive peasantry myself. Perhaps I should establish rice fields in my own capital. But how should I get started? How indeed? Well, I get rice fields... which is actually cheap in my own capital for 10 years. That's a good plan, I think. Development growth is good. Yeah. Gold will loosen the tongue. Actually, 76% over there. Surely he would gladly share with a friend. Yeah. I got rice fields for 20 years. That's really good because I'm going to build that thing in the capital, so it's going to take a lot of money. I've discovered his agent at my court, obviously in the employ of my rival, Count... Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I need to kill you as well. I'm going to do that, actually. Let's see. Challenge rival to a fight. Should I do that? No, I would die. He has a lot more things. In fact, I think murder chances are going to be difficult because it's so strong. Dark whispers precede dark deeds. It's not gonna happen. This is bad. This is bad. How would I be? I think I can. If he's a known criminal, I can remove his titles. He's only 47. It's pretty tricky. He's also really poor. -9 gold. Really just had established previously leaderless. That's just good. It's people doing their thing. How big is the world? It's quite big. It is quite big. Okay. It's very skewed for Europe, naturally, because North Africa is enormous and not that size. And task finished. Nobody's complaining about control. I could take that to mean that I shouldn't care about control. Well, yeah, let's train commanders. What's our army situation? Our army situation is as good as it's ever going to get. So if I declare war on you, that's not bad. It does cost me crowns. What happens if I win? I get many of the crowns back. I say if I win, but I mean when I win.